What's good, everybody? It's Jake. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm taking a swim here just after the trading day. Broke even on the trading day, went for a nice run. So now I'm just taking a swim in the backyard, just kind of relaxing, freedoms of trading. You guys get the gist of it. Now I want to come on here and kind of make an updated video. You can tell by the title of this video, it's called Day Trading with Jesus Christ, an update on my journey. So yeah, I'm not going to cut the cameras or anything. I'm just going to kind of wing it here and just go straight into it. If you take a look at that video on my channel that I made, it should be at the top of my channel if you're just visiting. It's called Day Trading with Jesus, and it is the video that got me started. It is the video that took me from 300 subscribers to almost 10,000 subscribers. We have almost 80,000 views on that video today, and yeah, we're continuing to grow that video, and it's absolutely crazy, and I'm thankful to God and Jesus Christ for all of you. Now, in that video, I outlined, if you go back and watch it, I outlined like all the stuff I was doing in my trading journey. Like, I've been a full-time day trader for 4 years and only started making content last year. So it's an absolute blessing that you guys blew up that video the way you did. But I was kind of just outlining how, like, all through my years of day trading, like in the past, and I failed miserably, how I kind of relied on Jesus Christ to get me through life. You know, I'm not the type of Christian, the modern evangelical, you know, health, wealth, and prosperity gospel preacher. I'm not going to be that guy that's like, oh, if you just trust Jesus, you're going to have $1 million one day. That's not me. But any struggle you're going through in life, you should rely on Jesus, whether that's work, whether that's friendships, relationships, maybe it's trading, maybe it's your corporate job that you do, maybe it's your girlfriend or your boyfriend, etc. And I kind of outlined like how everything was going well for me. You know, I felt so close to Jesus, and he helped me get through trading and all this stuff, and, you know, continue to make this my full-time job. And I had a $70,000 month, and it was just like, wow. And I would be a fool to come on here and update you guys and act like my life was still going in some good direction. One thing I always preach is transparency, whether that's with my trading profits, whether that's with my life, what I'm doing, what kind of education I'm selling. Here comes the dog. He likes the pool too. Go get it, buddy. Go get the ball. I don't know if you guys can see that. He jumps in all the time though. And while my trading is going great, my trading profits are great. I'm teaching people how to trade on a daily basis. You know, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is way more important than trading profits will ever be. I always tell people all the time, and it's something I even mentioned in the first video I made, Day Trading with Jesus. Guys, money does not matter, okay? The Gospel of St. Matthew in chapter 6 tells us to store up treasures for heaven, not for earth. So money does not matter to me. Money does not satisfy me. I want to please Jesus Christ. And we fast forward to about a year later, maybe a year plus some change after making that first video, Day Trading with Jesus. Oh, trading's, you know, I feel so close to Jesus. He's helping me through everything. I'm not feeling so close to Jesus anymore. I'm fighting on a daily basis to feel close to Jesus again. And I want to come on here and kind of make this video with you guys. You know, there's nothing for me to be transparent about with my trading profits right now. I do that every day. I post that every day. If I take a win, I post my trading profits. If I take a loss, I post my trading profits. I posted my 70K month that I had one time, and then I just posted a $2,000 break-even month that I had 3 months ago. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to tell you guys that I'm not slipping away from my Christian faith. I love Jesus Christ more than anything, and I would always fight the devil's stupid lies and slander, and I will suffer till the end. As St. Paul says in his letter to the Corinthians, I think it's patient endurance. Correct me if that's not Corinthians, but he talks about patient endurance. So when I'm struggling every day, and, you know, I talk to a friend every Thursday, we go get lunch together. He's a big Christian, same as me. We're both Lutheran Christians, and we go get lunch every Thursday, and we're just kind of talking, and he's talking about the struggles that he's going through with his Christian faith as well. And instead of crumbling and crying about it, he just kind of says to himself, welcome to Christianity. This is what Christianity is. It is a modern heresy that people think that Christianity, oh, if I just give my life to Christ, there will never be any problems. I'll never have any issues. I'll always be happy. It's a modern heresy. Christianity, it's a fight. It's patient endurance, as St. Paul says. St. Paul says many times that we will have to fight our temptations. We will have to fight the devil. We will have to find Jesus through hard times. I'm trying to think of that other verse in James. It's James chapter 1. I think it's honestly the first verse of James. And correct me if I'm wrong, but he says, you know, my brothers, if you're going through pain and suffering, count it as joyful because it helps you get closer to God. So I wanted to kind of come on here and just outline to you guys that, yes, I'm struggling right now, okay? I'm deep in sin. I feel like I can't get out of my own sin. And you guys deserve to know this. Look, I make a video talking about my updated journey with Christ a year ago in trading and just feeling amazing, feeling great. And look, it would be a lie if I didn't come on here and just share with you guys as well, because not only am I trying to be a trading mentor for people, if you guys, join my discords and my programs and stuff like that, you'll see we talk about Jesus all the time. There's daily Bible verse sections, there's daily quotes from specific saints and theologians, there's faith talk in my new one-on-one mentorship program. We talk about faith all the time because I can teach you guys how to trade, and I'm blessed to keep doing that, and I'm blessed to keep seeing the results that my students get. But at the same time, guys, most importantly, I'm a follower of Christ. Most importantly, I want to do work for the kingdom of heaven, and that's what matters to me. So guys, I want to come on here and be transparent with you guys and just say, I'm not slipping away from my faith, okay? I do believe that you can lose salvation. I'm sorry if you don't believe in the same doctrine as me. Hopefully we can still be friends and, stuff like that, but I do believe you can lose your salvation, and I don't think I'm there. I don't think I am there. I believe that I'm still with Christ, and I know that I'm still with Christ. But it's hard. It's really difficult. I feel deep in my sin, deeper than I've ever been. Like even, 2 years ago or so, or a year ago, or even 3 years ago, I always sin. Everybody sins. There's not going to be a time where we don't sin. But when I would go through my sins, I would feel guilty. I would almost weep over my sins. Now I commit a sin and it's just like, whatever. And I hate it. I hate it. And I'm coming on here not only to be transparent with you guys as my students and my followers and as people looking to trade with Jesus Christ as well, but I'm coming on here looking for a little guidance. And I know you guys aren't priests, you're not pastors, you're not any of that. Maybe some of you are, but I don't think you guys are watching this video. So I know, hey, the final authority of my advice, it should come from a priest or a pastor. But look, I just come on here to be transparent and be honest with you guys. I feel like I'm struggling right now. And like I said, trading's going well. I'm having 5-figure plus months every month. But again, I'm not coming on. If I didn't care about God and I didn't care about satisfying God for the kingdom of heaven, I wouldn't come on here. I would just make my money every day, teach people every day, and only care about money, status, and fame. But that's not who I am. It's not who I want to be. I want to be better than that. I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm not going to cut up this video and make all these fancy edits. I want to make this a raw video where I just kind of talk to you guys, and I'm just struggling to get the words out. I feel far from God, but at the same time, you know what? I sit down every day, I journal, I read my scriptures, I pray, I take some time in silence to devote to God. I go to church every Wednesday and Sunday, take the sacraments, talk to my pastor, my church friends every week. I'm doing everything in my power to push forward for God. And while no, I don't believe works are necessary for salvation, I believe you need to do good works to maintain, your relationship with God. I do. I don't believe that it's the end all be all for, salvation, but I do believe good works are talked about in the Bible. There is some sort of way we have to live out the faith. And right now, I don't feel like I'm doing that effectively. So I just wanted to come on here and be honest with you guys, kind of make a part 2 to that video that I made a year ago that made me go viral, and just kind of be like, hey, I'm not doing this for clicks. I'm not doing this for views. I'm a human being just like you guys. I'm struggling just like you guys. Don't ever think because somebody has money that, they don't have any struggles. They just get to buy whatever they want. They get to swim in pools. And it's like, cool, sure. But it's like, I'm struggling deep down. I'm hurt. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm sad. I have traumatic events going on in my life. I feel lost in life. Money is not the answer, guys. I make 5 figures plus a month. I've made 70 grand in 1 month. Right now, I'm feeling it. I'm struggling. And I want you guys to know that I'm a human being just like you, and you are a human being just like me. Oh, there goes Dallas. I got both of the dogs in the pool. Ah! But look, guys, it's, oh, geez, they're spraying all over the place. But look, guys, it's part of life. Struggles, things happen. It happens in life. So look, I love you guys. I wanted to come on here and just talk to you guys about my updated journey about trading with Jesus Christ. It's a struggle. It's not easy. I'm going through it, but I know that I will get through it because I have Jesus Christ on my side. And I don't care how much the devil tries to attack me, how much he tries to throw me off course. I will continue to confess Jesus Christ as Lord, even though I'm struggling so bad right now. So guys, I made this video to show you guys that I'm struggling too. Just because you may become a profitable trader and you may have all these 5-figure months, be able to afford cool stuff, it's not the end all be all. Jesus Christ is, and I don't care how much money you make. If you don't have Christ in your heart, you will yearn and you will struggle. So end of the day, guys, I'm not here to sell you anything on this video. I'm not here to film any fancy lifestyle or anything like that. I'm here to get vulnerable, be honest, and show that even though I've done well for myself in trading, all thanks to God, my Father, and Jesus Christ, I still struggle. I'm still a human being. So I love you all. I hope you all have a blessed day. I appreciate y'all tuning into this video. Feel free to leave any advice, comments, or any comments below, maybe things you're struggling with. Reach out to me on Instagram if you want to talk. If you're from the Raleigh, Wake Forest, North Carolina area, maybe we can meet up or something like that. But end of the day, guys, I love you all, and I'm here to show you guys that I'm a vulnerable human being just like you, regardless of monetary figure and bank accounts. So Jesus Christ loves you all. Fight through it. Have patient endurance, as St. Paul says, and I'll catch you all in the next one.